AutoSpec Global. Today, we're exploring 10 stunning custom gradient colors for the 2023 to 2026 Toyota Corolla Sedan Hybrid. These unique wraps take the Corolla's sharp design to a whole new level. Let's see how they look on the road. We've pushed the limits of automotive aesthetics for this facelifted model. Color number 1, Mystic Forest. This gradient transitions from a deep emerald green into a warm metallic gold. It's a sophisticated look that highlights the car's updated silhouette. On the road, the emerald tones really pop under the sun. It's a premium feel for the hybrid sedan, blending naturally with the scenic coastline. This orbit shows how the gold accents flow across the Corolla's facelifted lines from every possible angle. The light shifting effect is truly mesmerizing. The 2023 facelift added sharper details that these gradients highlight perfectly. Notice how the metallic flakes catch the light during the turn. Smooth, fluid, and undeniably premium. A masterpiece of custom color application. Color number 2, Sunset Fire. This bold choice fades from a deep royal purple into a fiery, vibrant orange. It's designed for those who want to make a statement. The purple and orange tones mimic a desert sunset, making the Corolla stand out in any environment. It feels energetic and alive. As the camera circles, notice the seamless blend along the roofline and the rear fenders. The orange transition provides a stunning contrast to the deep purple base. It's a high-energy look that matches the Corolla's modern hybrid performance. The aggressive front end of the facelift model looks incredible in this gradient. A truly head-turning combination for the 2026 model year. Elegant yet fierce. Color number 3, Arctic Aurora. Inspired by the northern lights, this wrap blends icy blue with a soft magenta. It's a futuristic and ethereal look for the sedan. In cold lighting, the icy blue dominates, giving the car a clean, futuristic aesthetic. It looks like it was carved from ice. The magenta highlights appear as we move around the car, creating a stunning visual dance. It's a dynamic color that changes with every movement. The Corolla's sedan profile carries these light-shifting colors exceptionally well. The hybrid's sleek lines are further emphasized by the Aurora-like glow. Pure elegance combined with modern flair. A unique choice for the discerning driver. Color number 4, Ocean Depths. A classic gradient, shifting from a deep navy blue into a bright tropical cyan. It's refreshing and bold. The navy blue base provides a grounded feel, while the cyan highlights add a fresh, energetic touch. It perfectly complements the Corolla's hybrid efficiency. Watch how the cyan flows over the doors as the camera completes its orbit. The depth of the navy blue creates a professional, yet sporty appearance. This color scheme emphasizes the sporty stance of the facelifted hybrid model. It looks planted and purposeful on the road. A deep, refreshing look that fits the Corolla's reliable, yet stylish character. Truly an ocean of style. Color number 5, Royal Velvet. A rich, luxurious gradient moving from dark plum to a soft metallic lavender. It screams sophistication. Under city lights, the plum and lavender create a mysterious and upscale atmosphere. It's the perfect color for an urban commute in a luxury hybrid. The way the light shifts over the lavender highlights makes the car look like a work of art. The dark plum base adds a layer of depth and mystery. It's a subtle yet powerful statement for the 2023 to 2026 sedan. The facelift's details are highlighted by the soft lavender tones. Luxury and performance in perfect harmony. A royal presence on the street. Color number 6, Copper Glow. For those who love metallic tones, this fades from burnt orange into a bright copper. It has a warm, radiant feel. The copper reflections blend beautifully with natural landscapes, giving the car a warm radiance. It's a grounding and organic color choice. As we orbit, the burnt orange base reveals a stunning metallic depth. The copper highlights shimmer as they catch the afternoon sun. The Corolla's facelifted front end looks particularly aggressive in this metallic finish. The copper tones add a layer of rugged sophistication. A glowing masterpiece on 4 wheels. Warm, inviting, and absolutely stunning. Color number 7, Silver Mist. A sophisticated monochromatic gradient from charcoal gray to a brilliant silver. It's professional and sharp. This professional look highlights the Corolla's premium build quality and sharp lines. It feels at home on the fast lane of a modern highway. The transition from dark gray to silver creates a dynamic sense of motion. Even at a standstill. On the move, it's absolutely electric. It's a timeless choice that feels right at home on any highway. The monochromatic depth is a testament to the Corolla's refined design. Understated excellence for the modern driver. A gray to silver transition that defines class. Color number 8, Forest Shadow, a unique green gradient transitioning from deep olive into a bright lime green. It's organic and sporty. The olive green provides a rugged base, while the lime accents add a sporty, modern edge. It's a color that feels both natural and high-tech. This orbit shows how the lime green highlights the Corolla's aerodynamic features. The way it transitions on the rear quarters is particularly impressive. A fresh, organic look that breathes new life into the sedan silhouette. The Forest Shadow gradient is as unique as the Hybrid itself. A bold step forward in automotive styling. Natural beauty, modernized. Color number 9, Midnight Galaxy. A deep, space-inspired gradient from pitch black to a sparkling stellar blue. It's stealthy yet vibrant. In the dark, the black base is stealthy, while the blue highlights twinkle like distant stars under the city lights. It's an out-of-this-world look. The blue transition is most visible as the camera orbits, creating a stunning cosmic effect across the facelift's sharper bodywork. It's simply stellar. It's a sophisticated high-tech look that fits the Corolla's advanced hybrid technology. The Midnight Galaxy wrap is for those who look to the stars. Stellar beauty, grounded in reality. A cosmic presence on every street corner. Finally, color number 10, Ruby Spark. A passionate red gradient shifting from deep maroon to a bright candy red. It's the ultimate expression of energy. The maroon and red tones are incredibly vibrant in the sun, highlighting every curve of the 2026 facelift. It's a look that demands attention. The deep maroon fades perfectly into the candy red, creating a sense of heat and speed. It highlights the Corolla's sporty and efficient nature. A classic high-performance look for the Toyota Corolla Hybrid. The Ruby Spark gradient is the perfect finale to our countdown. The ultimate expression of style and energy. A red-hot performance in every way. Which of these 10 stunning gradients was your favorite? Let us know the number in the comments below. We'd love to hear your choice. If you enjoyed this showcase, please subscribe to AutoSpec Global for more high-quality car updates and custom color reveals. Thanks for watching and see you next time!